Look at how fast this thing's going. Now, I just parked up in the neighborhood and I gotta play it safe because if I do this wrong, that thing's gonna hit me. Now, I think it comes back every 10 or 15 minutes. And right now it's 5:34. So I'd say at 5:45 or so it's going to come back up. Actually, it might be around 15 minutes. But I'm glad I just caught it. Anyway, I got to hike out halfway into this community park type thing with a big open, what would you call it, like a man-made lake and drainage thing for the city that they put in. Excuse me, here comes somebody. Okay, back to what I was talking about. Anyway, this thing goes a good couple hundred yards across and probably a quarter mile in lengthwise. You know, I've never actually seen the end, so maybe the length is actually even longer. You can't get across it unless you had a boat. Even if you had a boat this time of year, the reeds and plant life in the man-made lake is so large that you couldn't get a boat through it. You'll see in a moment here. But once I hike to the back of that, there's actually a bridge that spans the entire thing. And the only problem with this is that it's owned by the city, and that train that you just saw goes across it every couple minutes. So, I've never crossed it before. And right now, I'm contemplating whether to do so. Because that's where my uncle took the video. Or at least, that's where he says he took the video. As you can see, right here, it looks real nice. It's a lot deeper up in this section, but as you can see, that plant life, how high it is above the water, it covers the entire length of the waterway up here. So once you get to that depth of the wetlands, it's impossible to get a boat through there. I mean, of course you could mess around and kayak, do whatever in this earlier part, and in the winter you probably could too when the plants aren't quite as high, but right now it's just not the best idea. And actually now that I'm coming up on it, you can actually see the bridge in the center of your screen there. It spans this waterway. And that's what I'm going to be crossing to go into the BLM land over there. It's the Bureau of Land Management. It's basically owned by the United States government. It's public land. I think you can camp on most BLM land areas. But that's where he sometimes goes out and, shoots and does some other stuff. And I don't know if you can hear in the distance, but there are some gunshots echoing through the hills. A lot of people go out there, test out new rifles, hunt ground squirrels, maybe some deer. I'm not sure what the regulations this time of year in this county are, but that's just my 2 cents. Yeah, I haven't been back here in a good 3 or 4 months, and when I was back here last, the water actually came right up here. You couldn't walk out there at all, and there was no plant life in the water, literally none. So it's been a hot summer, and you can definitely see where the water has regressed. But yeah, that's the bridge there, as you see in the center of the screen. and one of those trains goes across it, I believe every 10 or 15 minutes. So what I was gonna do is go up here to the base of it, wait till another one crosses down. As soon as it crosses, I'll jump up, make my way across really fast. It's risky, but it's worth it to do what I'm doing. And this is going to be one of the last nice days till it starts pouring down rain. There's lightning storms tomorrow. So I thought might as well get out here with the camera and see if I can uncover anything. So here comes the train. Now that it's gone, I can cross. If you hear that sound, it's kind of sketchy. Alright, let's do this. Now I'm back by the camp again. As you can see, everything's been torn apart, strewn everywhere. And I don't know if you can hear it on the camera, but in the distance, I can hear that faint wailing. That's the same noise I heard last time when I came back here and saw it. I can hear the freeway in the distance too. I hope that that's not taking the noise off. It was down here actually. I originally. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Holy fuck. I gotta go. Holy shit.